Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to survive No More Room in Hell 2 together? If you enjoy the adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe consider dropping a comment to share any of your thoughts. Thanks as always, and let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back to No More Room in Hell 2. We're over near the farm. What do we got? Classic difficulty, which nearly killed us last time. That was a crazy one. Yeah, Apex, it'll be a lot harder with that weighted stuff. I guess it'll depend what's heavy. Someone was pointing out that batteries actually look quite heavy, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And they might not get it right on the first release either. Probably won't. So probably tweaks to come kind of thing. Well, a couple weeks of that update, actually. I cannot wait for a new map.
Stand by for locations on these two overrides.
As much as I do really like this game, this map is getting a tiny bit old. Whoa, 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 jeez. You guys okay out there? What nightmare mode are you up to there, Apex? Why are there so many zombies here? Jesus Christ. I swear the starting areas have more zombies than anywhere else. All the silencers for some reason. Pills. Tried not to drop them this time. Oh, nice. Goddamn. Yeah, I don't particularly try to group up and do them, so I kind of just let them normally just happen naturally. I got the guys to help me get a few games in. This is our third silencer. It's getting a little unbalanced here. I did get one accidental nightmare game, but only one. Hey, hey, hey. God damn, why are you guys keeping up with me? Alright.
CRC actual update. We have intelligence on equipment available in the attic of the local church. Recommend responders gain access for retrieval.
Yeah. Can definitely understand that. I thought that's what my experience was going to be, but it was actually probably better than most normal games, actually, my one nightmare game. Probably just a freakish game, but I guess at the same time, if you get a bunch of people that can get to 50, they probably aren't half bad. I think there's just a lot of people that can't get to 50 that are half bad. God damn, this crowd has been following me forever.
Intel indicates the farmhouse likely.
You guys are staying in here.
Recommend investigation and retrieval.
Nope, thought that was gonna be too soon.
I'm on the generator! Turning on the generator!
I think it's kind of a little bit of a hard game. Like, if you don't really know kind of what you're doing, I think people want to just run around and shoot, and they're really getting themselves in a fair amount of trouble by kind of doing stuff like that. I don't blame them for just wanting to play or not knowing, you know, but I ain't going in there. Is there another way around? Oh, crap. Excuse me. I'll get that later.
This is CRC actual. Reports indicate one
Put in a new fuse!
the church attic. Round teams, secure equipment, then withdraw.
I think once you kind of like know how the luring works, and you know, everything starts to get a lot easier. But I don't think they just most players just know. Oh crap! Hi, go over there. Oops, that's just a rip.
Power's been restored at the bar.
Take a shotgun shell!
People from the shelter made it out safe. Take anything useful and move on.
Oh crap! God damn it! I didn't think I had another swing in me. I would have kept aiming at him. Did I do something wrong here? Okay, there it is.
Turning on the power.
Running and gunning is really fine as long as you're in the move all the time. Shooting multiple times in one spot is what gets everyone killed. Yeah, yeah.
I hope the previous occupant made it.
This guy really liked these, what the fuck are they called? M7A1s. Really likes his M7A1s. I guess we can unload. Oops, that was an E. I want to unload. But I want to unload those, not in this one. There we go.
Reloading this thing.
Let's do this. What is it? X or Y in this game? Y. Got a pistol suppressor for something else. 2 of them.
I'll take these shotgun shells.
A radio, if I can. What would I need to drop for a radio? Got a lot of shotgun shells I don't seem that can have ammo for. A lot of shotgun shells.
Grabbing some shotgun shells.
Oh, that's the better one. I want that. I mean, do I want them both? Maybe. 6A2. Let's just start dropping shotgun shells. Get that down there. Get you. They have that? I don't understand what they introduced where like you reach for things to grab them and you don't get them anymore. It happens quite a bit now. Is that no 5.56 in this room? Damn. Kind of still want that. Do I drop a pipe bomb for it? We'll drop that for that. Check my bandages. See if I can use one. I can.
Hang on, healing.
I saw at least one piece of 5.56. There we go. Yikes. Okay. Kind of regretting the whole 5.56 decision, but whatever.
CRC actual to responders at the train station.
Moving.
The cargo manifest shows a car with contents capable of neutralizing contaminants in the area. If you're able to clear the
Yeah, me too. Me too.
gain access to the sub-level storage equipment.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it seems like sometimes I just can't not fire to.
Closed, the power's out, and
So I'm a much bigger fan of this one.
What you can to open the gates, and you'll be able to access the upper level storage room. There's important equipment inside.
All right, where is everybody? Maybe we'll head to the sluice gate first. Yeah, I somewhat think they did something with that, and what?
Pills.
There's one situation where I think maybe it's working better now. Like in the mass casualty kits that are on the map, I think it doesn't permanently stick the bandages anymore. I thought that was happening, but I don't know if it's working with everything or not. Hey, want a bullet? Got one. Ooh, that's slow. I don't think they slow the zombies down this much. If I'm going to be that slow, they should be too. That does not sound good. Jesus Christ, and it's not looking better in front of me. Anyone else running back there? Any fence climbers? Hey, where'd you come from? All right, let's get to the sluice gate. That's a runner. Oh, you're alive. Crap.
This is out of ammo. Reloading
Trees? Whose side are you on? Oh, come on, railing.
Reloaded. Cover me.
Yeah, like, they way slowed us down, and the zombies are just the same speed. It doesn't quite make sense to me. Got somebody over there. We're doing good.
CRC actual update. Toxic contaminants have been cleared from the train station. Responders, proceed to secure supplies and move out.
It just stops you like dead in your tracks. It's crazy. Oh, boards. Crap. I kind of want them, but I also don't want to drop things. Fine. We're fine for now. It did take some hits, right? It must have.
Keep watching. I'm healing up.
2 hits? Not 2 hits.
CRC actual confirming responders have
Unload that.
Local flooding risk has been alleviated. Nearby responders should acquire supplies, then proceed.
They just said the sluice gate's done. That's a runner. Oh, you're just gonna climb up here. Okay. You respect it.
One override has been activated. Ensure both are located and enabled to access the power plant.
Missed that. Hi. Well, now I'm going the wrong way. It's all right. We'll meet some friends. Yoink. There we go. We got a friend. Let's leave. Have they, like, took a definitive stance on it? I'm sure that's why it's not there now, and they're kind of... I imagine they're weighing their options. I struggle to see how... I mean, I know people are freaking sensitive, but I struggle to see how people could be sensitive about that. Like, it's not... I don't know. It's not any kind of statement. It's just the world is going to hell. You know what I mean? Like, that included the kids. I don't know. I'm sure somebody out there is sensitive enough for that to be their actual thought process that that's a problem, but people just need to cope with life a little better. What the shit? Did that guy just say boo? I mean, I guess if for whatever reason they decide they can't do kids, which I think is dumb, but I wonder if they could like switch to animals. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like if they're making a case against kids for that reason, they're not gonna want to add dogs for the same reason. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it, but like at the same time, like, you know, I mean, Walking Dead did it. Like the first episode, there was like, well, I don't know if did Rick kill that first kid? I don't know if he did or not. But later on, Carol was wiping out living kids.
You want a hammer?
Nah, I'm all set. I'm all set. Get away from all these car alarms.
Upload received. Great job, whoever's down there.
As for the kids thing, I kind of agree with you because there is the free version of this game and more people are more likely to play that.
Override enabled. Rendezvous.
So
Yeah.
it makes no sense that the paid version be censored.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I get that, you know, somebody's in a situation where, you know, they know somebody that something happened to, and that sucks, but the game's not making a commentary on people should be doing that sort of thing. It's making a commentary on the world has gone to shit, people turn into zombies, kids are zombies too.
When it comes to the kids shooting in this game, like, if anything, I would say it should show, like, people, like, are they ready to do that type of stuff if this ever happened in real life?
Yep, yep.
Got a sledgehammer.
Alright, so I want to start dropping all this medical? I mean, not really.
It's a sensitive topic, and I get that, especially if you have kids, but then it's like, why are you then playing a game that is known to have that?
Yep, yep.
Get some rifle ammo.
This is like meant to also be like a horror experience, so of course it should be terrifying a little bit. And I feel like what better way to add horror than to show.
How does everyone else get around the zombie here?
No idea. Anywho, I'm gonna head off and probably do like what's called gas station and see if I can get the fuel source running for the locals.
I'll come with you. Earth?
Someone wants a claw hammer. There's one here for take it. Ouch!
What the devs are not realizing is that they need to make zombie types a little bit more terrifying, which includes zombie kids that run at you at full speed and zombie dogs. Yeah, I don't know. I get the whole. Oh, what the?
Doesn't make any sense. If you look at the lore of the virus, doesn't zombie dogs make any sense? Because in the lore of the game, dogs, birds, and animals were not affected by this virus. They were
Gotcha.
humans.
See, yeah, I didn't know that. For instance, I don't know much of the history.
There's
I
a
just kind
dormant
of.
virus.
I love that nobody's around.
Look out for me a sec. Gonna heal.
But yeah, but to the point of having more zombie
Just a
types.
floating lantern, then.
No, they're just something different, and hopefully like the riot zombies are kind of you know something extra too, and just something extra to deal with. Like, you know, you can't just pop them in the head, which makes you at least have to think a tiny bit. They're actually more of a tool because they knock down zombies though.
Zombies are probably gonna be immune to the smaller calibers like M9 or something like that.
Yeah, they might be. That might make sense.
East gate to the power plant is now open. Responders, move in.
Because, like, it would make sense for riot police. They would be, like, you know, resistant to small arms, given the fact this is America. So, if there was a riot, people probably would grab like, pistols and everything else like that.
Well, and like I don't know, like just in
I think also
the prison season of The Walking Dead there, like, you know, they were actually kind of hard to melee down too because of their helmets and whatnot. Like, you know, maybe they could do that too. Maybe they're super effective against melee weapons, or at least small melee weapons. They can do a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'd like to see some variety.
Like, for example, they have a lot of body armor, and their helmet takes like harder to kill.
I thought that too, Apex. Like,
what I feel like if they want to really make
the zombies aren't
scary. They
scary.
could add like, for example, the variants of the runners, like the firefighter and the ride zombie.
Like, to me, maybe only the runners should be still healthy. You know what I mean? Like, they make sense to still be healthy, but the other ones should probably, or the red eyes too, maybe. The red eyes are fresh, right? I guess fresh turns, so they're super strong. Is that the story behind it? So maybe those two are not rotted, but the slow ones, that should be why they're slow. Like, you know, they're broken down.
Are like the newly fresh infected, so would have this stuff.
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like,
I feel like it could be kind of cool to add, but maybe the infected survivors. Like, so runners, like basically red runners that are super tough and take like multiple bullets in the head because like they're like mutated with the new virus and they're a newer infection. But if you kill them, you can loot the stuff they had in their backpack.
Yeah. At the same, like, that sounds cool and all, but at the same time, they have to do stuff to lessen the loot. Like, there's just too much loot in the game, if you ask me.
I feel like if they want to lessen it, they could just, like, for example, just make areas not always certain. For example, something similar to State of Decay, where like they take away like some spots will not have loot, or like some areas already like pre-looted.
Yeah.
Because like if they did that, then it would like make sense. For example, like the reason why loot is so prevalent in this game is because like it always spawns like this area. Like this area will always have ammo, this area will always have supplies, this area will like this and that. They just need to randomize like where the loot actually is.
Yeah, and then the other thing is they're really not good at randomizing.
But now they're like,
Rinse the plant. Responders, find the security chief and use his access codes to end the lockdown and security.
Well, so I don't know. I have scavenger, but I'm. Oh, Jesus Christ! How the hell did you get through that? Like, I take a pause in that gate and goddamn, I'm getting messed up. I hate how long it takes to throw pipe bombs too. Can I throw this? Like, I'm gonna get hit again before I throw it. God damn, pipe bombs suck. And then the slow ones don't even like get close to them. What were you saying? Yeah, so I don't think it needs to be like I'm absolutely bone dry or anything, but I think it needs to be a little bit less. I feel like basically every single time I have unlimited ammo. Are you alive?
well, we need to account for the fact that there are 8 players out there.
What? I'm one of those 8 players. It's not like I took all of their ammo. You're getting hit. You're getting hit.
8 players out there.
Yeah, but they all have the same amount of ammo I have. It's not like I take an over amount, and it's not like we don't leave every weapon room.
And it's also a lot more zombies.
I can't click anything.
Game.
I can't click this thing for some reason. Oh shit!
If you look at this description also.
I don't have words. That's weird.
Ammo is scarce at first, and then it like becomes more like organized.
Yeah, but it's just unlimited. Like every single weapon room after the first, half the ammo's left behind. I'm missing something here. 2A, 1C, 4C. Nope.
Only melee weapons. Some area only has like only medical supplies.
I'm missing something. Do this. I can't listen into that. I don't know which one I'm missing there, but I'm just missing it over and over.
I'm reloading.
I'm only seeing 2 for some reason, but that's because I'm mostly talking and not. Oh.
Mm.
Oh crap.
Is everything alright there?
Yeah, we're fine.
You can miss B6.
Maybe. I'm gonna hop in here real fast. Oh, I can't. Crap.
Hold on.
We'll let him get eaten so I can peel.
Like, I get the idea of scarcity, but I don't think we need to go back to like normal room in L1 scarcity, because in that game it was ridiculous.
I mean, I'm not even saying go that low, but I could go full auto for the rest of the game and just, oh shit. As I say that, and then I run out of ammo. Really? If I could hit zombies, I would never run out of ammo.
Well done. Take what you need and head toward that plant.
People like obviously stocking up on gear, so it's not like that surprising you find that many bullets. And it's still
Can you not shoot through these anymore?
It's not like, you know, really late game stage.
I guess not.
Reloading here!
Let me try. No, you
They
can't.
can still reach through.
I'm out, cover me!
All water pumps are active.
Oh shit, they're actually like doing stuff over there.
Hit the evac like right now.
We got plenty of time. Why can't I put this down? I really hate that. Is that a hand? That's a hand.
Maybe.
Looks like all the condensers are working again.
Yeah, I still got. They're actually doing this shit. Goddamn. All right, maybe we gotta go. Is this the one that doesn't have ammo?
Jesus.
Did I not pick it up? I really hate that. All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Ace, if you're gonna go, now's the time. The door is open.
All right. Which one did we do? Do we have to go through a side entrance? No, we can go through the main entrance.
We have to go for a side entrance.
No. We did the two. We can go for a main. All right.
Yeah, but I'm going for a side entrance because it's closer.
The main one's like dead ass in front of us, isn't it?
I know what it is, yeah. Good spotted, place.
This is my last shell!
But yeah, I understand the ammo situation, but you also need to remind yourself that we are playing on classic
I need
right
some
now.
shells, guys.
Yeah, but it's every difficulty though. I mean, yeah, they can make differences. Then they probably should make differences between the three game modes, other than in Nightmare Zombies hit really hard.
I think if they wanted to spice up the gameplay, they could potentially like randomize the modifiers, make some like really intense. So like, for example, there could be like crazy ammo scarcity where like meleeing the zombies is pretty much the only option.
Got no ammo.
No ammo.
Got some shells for me.
There could be like one way to do it. Wait,
didn't we do?
Look, it's close.
Won't it open when they finish it? Right here. We can get to a side entrance. We're fine.
No.
All ventilators are operational.
Yeah. It opened. It's when you do the 3 radios that this doesn't open.
Stand by, responders.
Fuck, we need to run 500 meters.
It's fine. Light jog.
Responder, open frequency, stand by.
This is more
Extraction incoming.
game rather than a hardcore resource scarcity survival game.
Bravo's en route. Be right with you.
Maybe. I mean, it is right now. I don't know if it's really meant to be.
It was kind of similar case with the first game. Because the first game, like it showed off like guns and like people were running around with like automatic weapons, even though I sure got some people use infinite ammo cheats. Like I'm just saying, as a person who played a little bit of the first, I can tell you from experience, do not use the first level game because you pretty much found more guns with those bullets aimed at rather than the ammo boxes themselves.
Yup.
No, ammo boxes at most have like maybe 3 rounds, and that's even for assault rifles.
Got full mag.
Like, seriously, if you wanted like any bullets at all, you were better off just taking out like anything that was like 9mm or 45 and then just running with that.
Yeah.
I understand though your concern, and I definitely feel like we could definitely add some more ammo scarcity, because like I feel like maybe they can do so like maybe you don't find as much ammo on the outskirts.
Yeah, something. I mean, I'm not saying you go from 100% to 1% or anything like that, but maybe 60% or 70% on classic and then less on hard. And
well, they could also just add like a mid difficulty like hardcore, like for example the ammo scarcity of Nightmare, but not the crazy damage.
yeah.
But also, if you have scavenger and your responder, then it shouldn't be like you're ammo, because then you specialize in that.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of one thing, but like I don't need to have it to have unlimited ammo. You know what I mean? And if people intelligently used other people's perks to get more ammo, and then they themselves had more ammo, I wouldn't object to that. But it's just everyone is just fine. There's all the ammo to go around in the world.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I don't understand what you mean, but at the same time, like, I just do not want this game to just be like, every time I have only one bullet left.
There's no time. Get on that helicopter.
Yep. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah! Non, j'ai fini enfin!
Okay.
Come on, give me my levels. Ah, rip. They should have slowed down a little bit so I can got 30. Let's see what we got.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Interested in seeing more? Here's another video on your screen. If you liked anything you saw, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, or sharing your thoughts in the comments. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.